All right, let's go. Another KSP episode. So today, indeed, we are designing SSTO, satellite delivery SSTO. It's gonna be our baby step design for a bigger one. At least that's the plan. Let's see where would we get up to at the end of the day. This will be run in simulation mode, so we will do reverts as per usual in simulation mode. It's just when I'm allowed to do reverts all the time and shit like that. Very many interesting jobs. One land on Minimus. Damn. Fly by the moon is a no-go. This would be easy. This Colnia orbit is pretty easy to do. We're gonna accept this for future. Because we will be spending some time in game and the contracts will change. I think we're gonna design. No, we're not gonna design. This is the wrong one. This is this. It's Plane Mark 4. We're gonna go with Hawk Mark 2. So we know that this thing can get into orbit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna modify it a little bit. My plan, we're gonna bring these closer in and add a fuel tank on it. Now modify, change those. Okay, now once this all is empty, fuel situation will be, or the weight situation will be as such. And then it's gonna float. Okay, we need to fix these. I decided that we need a larger payload on this thing. How happens when we put the fuel back? It moves a lot forward, like a lot forward. So what if we do that and then we empty them again? That is more manageable. This is great. This is great. It'll be a tad difficult to control as it is, because the weight moves around, but it's really dumb, but it'll work, trust me on that. All shiny, because it looks better than during nighttime it's all black and during daytime it shines beautifully. Still ridiculously long on the backside, which I hate. But I can't do much about it because of the distance of... Because of the... Maybe we don't need all this fuel. Maybe we don't need this section here at all. But then we gotta redo the wings and the wheels. We could try. Okay, how about the weight then? Okay, that'll work. Moves a bit backwards. Hey, Kerbals, exactly. How you doing, Kuros? See how this goes then. Now the tail is a little bit shorter. Now the main design part is gonna be doing the payload system. You'll understand what I mean with it. My plan is to build a build a launch system here. Like that. Go, absolute. There we go. We do rigid and auto attachment. Grandparent part. We're gonna get some robotic parts. That's too big. It'll start like that. Are we soon in space? No, it's gonna take a while to build this, man. As soon as I can. So I'm designing I want to be able to lift the payload out of the vehicle. We need to. Those are big. Those are small. Need a smaller. But this is the right size. Which part is the turning? Whole thing. Whole thing rotates. So we gotta put it here. You are in Spain. Oh, in pain. I'm sorry, man, that you are in pain. I could help you, man. The editor already. Action groups. These. Target angle. Target angle. I started at the wrong spot. $90. That will, no, I will need it to go all the way up. servo need to be. I need to modify these to put the maximum angle to be 90 degrees. Okay. Uh, Coupling, I need Talking Junior. The loot. Okay, so 90 minus 90. See what I'm doing? Okay, now we got the payload system for this. It will be like go up and down as such. No, I can't have it come out. I need a locking mechanism for this. Okay, do it like that. Do it like this. Like that. Like that. Over here. Ah, that's gonna take too much space. It's gonna take too much space. I'll consider building that. I need a locking mechanism. When it comes down, it locks up and locks up into the to the vehicle, so it doesn't weeble wobble everywhere. I'll think about a way to do that after I've designed the harness. So what we're gonna do is, this is the base, and then we're gonna have a harness. So this is the arm. We're gonna have a harness for the actual payload. Like this. That doesn't leave a lot of space for the, like, 7 continue. This is what we need to attach here, basically. If I close this, it's, yes, I thought this is not gonna fit. Damn, that design is not gonna work. Okay, let's get rid of that then. If we do this. Clips a little bit. Damn. I'll move it a little bit. That. The side here. So how do I want to make this? It's gonna be attached. I'm designing this to be a reusable, even though we're not gonna most likely reuse it. It's not gonna be in the reusable configuration. We'll just land it and recover it and launch again. But I want to make it so that we can deploy another package on this if we want to, which is why I'm designing this completely into being able to launch it again. take too much space as well. We get it, the sunlight hurts your eyes. The song playing on Twitch. Damn it. Deployed upside down. I'm gonna design this differently. So we link it all the way up here. Put it on absolute. This way we can build different kind of harnesses depending on the payload, but for a simple rock a satellite like this, we can yeah, this will work. Don't need this decoupler here, but I'm gonna leave it for future use. But the satellite doesn't go around. I fit this, my idea here. Goes out. It's gonna burn. Like that. Ah, that looks dumb. Does need that docking mechanism. Okay, let's just give this a go. The weight point has moved a lot to the forward. Give this a go. See how that functions. How does it function as I think it does, or not? It's nighttime, so we don't quite see shit, but brakes on. We see enough. We see enough now. The direction forward. Weight is a little bit to the back. Was expected. Yeah, and they docked. It works. Okay. Nice. Nice. So it does work. So it does works. Work. No, look at that. No, oh no. Now it hits that, so when we release it, we're gonna hit the God damn. Dang it. How about now? Well, it still clips to that, so I don't know. We'll have to see whether or not it works or not. Okay, let's see how it flies. Horribly, I presume. But let's give it a go. It's daytime. Nighttime, though. Damn it. We need daytime so we can see stuff. Revert to hangar and go jump into the morning. Then we'll launch it. It's almost not morning time. Yeah, I know I can use the button, but I want the morning sunshine or the sunrise. There we go. This not beautiful sunrise instead of just midday. Look at that. That's what I want. Wow, it didn't take me that long to actually design this. I'm surprised. Let's see if simulation works. Out goes, boys and girls. What? Oh yeah, the thrust limiter is at 0 for this from a previous test. All right, let's go. Instant nosedive if I let that SAS go. That's not a good sign. The aerodynamic center is too much back compared to the weight now with the payload. Payload should be in the dead center instead. We're going to space, hopefully. Preferably we will. Breaking the Mach 1 barrier. You can try landing on the sun, no. Generating a lot of drag. What is causing all this drag? It's stuff in here. It's not occluding our payload. This might be a problem. This might be a problem. You can see all these multiple lines back here. is stuff that is not being included in here in the payload. We should be easily going 1,000 right now, Mach 4. Better level off so we can get going Mach 4. The engines are gonna run out of fuel or thrust. Damn. All right, let's just pull up and see what happens. If it would allow me to. Horrible to control. Okay, activating RCS. Activating secondary engines in 3, 2, 1. We are not gonna be able to go to space like this. This is not flying as it should. Not one bit. Turning engines off until we reach apoapsis. Apoapsis is 85,000. We have some fuel left. Well, it works, but it's not flying as it should, let's say that. It should get to 1,400 with the engines, and then we with like an apoapsis of 35,000, and then we then we fly up to 25,000 when the engines, the air breathing engines cut off, and then we activate the side engines, the rocket engines. That's how it should go. We did a suborbital hop is no issue. We could release the payload right now, and we would be fine. You almost are in space. Okay, then we would go open, play direction forward, play. Undock. Deactivate the engine. And it's orbital. There we go. Successful deployment of a satellite. Oh. There we go. Can we re-enter the atmosphere on the dark side of the planet? Almost. It's a little bit too steep of an angle. See how she re-enters now. See how it re-enters. RCS. She's gonna turn it off. Waiting brakes. It's gonna not be a nighttime side. Most likely we're gonna glide, so just fine. About 20 degrees, 20 to 30 degrees is our target here. 20 degrees is good. We get the total drag of 23 kilonewtons, slowing us down. It increases over time though as we go, but so we need to keep adjusting it to 20-ish, 25. Reduce it to 10 so we glide to the sun side. So you can adjust the by adjusting the angle when during re-entry with these space planes, you can determine whether you glide upon the on the higher altitudes or do you just brake on them. So the lower the angle of attack is, the more you glide. So you can glide to the other side of the planet with it if you need to. Like would be my plan here. See how that's moving all the time? We are slowing down at the same time, but it's minimal slowing down. Now we're starting to re-enter whether we want it or not. We gotta slow down so we can't glide anymore. Do it on 15-degree angle. Good morning, Minces. Did you sleep well? Hopefully you did. Hello there, Sun Jing Yang. Hopefully I'm saying it somewhat right. I suck at saying names like Asian names. You did sleep? Good. Yes, sir. What were we doing in the KSP? We are working on a satellite SSTO delivery system. We are on a test flight, simulation flight of the Havk Mark II, Havk Mark II design. We just delivered a satellite in space. That satellite there? No, that's Sky Searcher. This plane Mark III Havk Mark III 2 relay. Havk Mark II relay. And now we're doing some re-entry testing. Trying to see how far we can glide. So far the re-entry is nominal. It just takes long with these space planes because you don't want to burn them up. It's a while to fly. yes and no. It has some quirks that I need to work on. There's stuff inside the there's stuff inside the cargo bay that doesn't get occluded. Like anything inside a cargo bay should be occluded from the aerodynamic system, but it's not. There's multiple things that are like being affected. So I need to solve that. I have my suspicions what they are, so it should be easy to fix. And then I need to work on the aerodynamic points versus the weight points a little bit. The cargo is at the front, which makes it a little bit forward heavy, and it makes the flight characteristics not quite what I want. But I might not be able to fix that. But I'll try and see what I can do. Halfway past the night points on this re-entry. Gonna be a night landing. I don't want to do a night landing. So I can't see shit in the dark. We are just falling like a brick now. Well, it works. It survives re-entry, no problem. We are not even gonna attempt a landing because I can't see anything here. We could go for the desert launch site, but as I mentioned, I can't see anything here. It does not glide. Does not glide. Yeah, we're gonna revert the flight at this point. So it takes about 30 minutes to do a launch with this thing. 40 minutes to land. But you can cut down that time a little bit by speeding up the time. So the occlusion issue is this. Because it's attached to that. I gotta redo the action groups and everything for this. Oh, that's okay. Target angle. Target angle. Minus 90. Then it's this docking port. Gotta attach it to this instead. I hope this works. There we go. Now these are this causing the same issue, so I'm gonna install them at there. Hey Death, how's products today? And that should fix it. Should fix that issue. As you can see, the weight is a very forward, but I need to double check what happens when the liquid or the fuel is gone again. Goes about the same. Oh, but then once we deploy this, goes a little bit backwards. So if I adjust these, that's too much. Hey Mika, wait, this isn't Helldivers. No, this is not Helldivers. Oh no, I never emptied that. Oh no, now this is completely useless. Like that now. What does it look like when it's full? Pretty much the same. So this will change it, but not much. I think we found the perfect section, perfect balance of aerodynamic stability, or whatever it's called. You still trying to make Super 8 into Super 8? Helldivers I found a bit later. Yes, cheese, exactly. We are working on an SSTO for delivering satellites. And it's not even that expensive, 57,000 only. And most of that is the payload. Or not most of that, but a little bit. Today the grind begins? Yeah, in War Thunder. I don't have a premium, so I don't know if I will be grinding it today. The only points, are they separate from research points and stuff, Mika? Or how it is? Mission points in air battles, not RP. Okay, does the premium affect it? That's my next question. Premium does not affect it. Okay. What is this music? Well, we've got a satellite delivery system that can handle a little bit bigger satellite as well if needed. Makes the flying a little bit ickier though, if we make a bigger one, but we can. But it is meant for light loads. So when does it then start, Mika? Has it already started, or is it gonna start like later on today? Do you have a date time for it? $1,500? Alright, so I might be asleep at that point. This playlist is not delivering what I wanted to deliver. It's a pretty good looking space plane, not gonna lie. It's very standard, but it's pretty goddamn good looking. I like it a lot. 1400? Alright, so 4 more hours. I'll be by then most likely. This same song, we listened to this just now. Man. Yeah, I haven't slept yet. No, it means no. Fixing my sleep schedule. Classic ended move. That should be inside the box now. The monopropellant in there. Big classic means this move too. Yeah. You know how it is. Man, I'm kind of happy that we got to do this with these. With the Aerospike darts. I rarely get to use them. I so rarely get to use them. Like really rarely. So, which makes me really, really happy that I got to use them. Give it another go. Let's do another simulation launch or flight because the first one didn't go as planned. I want to see if I fixed the issues. Almost hit the tail. Stop doing that. There we go. Total drag is 66. No longer experiencing extra drag from the stuff inside the at least so far I don't see them. I don't see the lines happening. It's good news. We are also going way faster than last time. Breaking Mach 1 barrier. Mach 1 barrier broken. No, there's still something that is causing that. Something is still, there's so multiple lines here. So something is still causing it, but there's 3 less lines at least, 4 less lines in here now, which is good news. Our total drag is huge though. Drop our angle of attack a little bit. 10 degrees. Traveling at Mach 2.8. 2.9. Mach 3. Mach 3.5. $3.8. Can we get Mach 4? Mach 4. Gotta get our apoapsis higher. There we go. I hate doing that move though. Oh god, it did that thingy again. Okay, engine cutoff coming in. Activating secondary engines. Secondary engines are active. Traveling at Mach 4. We were able to do Mach 4s without the addition of the delivery payload and everything before. With the breathing engines. We were going 1400 with the air breathing engines. I guess we could still do it if we stayed at like 12,000 for level flight for a while. Yeah. And engine cut off. Apopsis is at 80,000. Goes to apopsis. Nah, it will be easy to do this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ignition. Orbital. Well, almost. Well, we're really close, actually. We open that. And we're all orbital with the satellite. Do a very elegant move and turn around. There we go. Yeah, it works. It works. And now it's just all about re-entry in the night time again. I don't want to do. So, yeah. It works. It is a successful SSTO now. Like literally, it got it. If I used all the fuel, it would have gone. Well, this close to going orbital, and we still had fuel left, so I could have gone orbital. But I saved the fuel to get off orbit instead, or lower our apopsis low enough so we can just re-enter nicely. Definitely, if I fly it a little bit different, it'll be 100% an SSTO. And it's already like 9 SSTO, so nice. Satellite deployed. The Sky Searcher again. The space station. It's a capable space plane of going into delivering satellites into orbit. Good. And it's actually pretty goddamn good looking, even if I say so. I like the way it looks. It looks pretty good. Nice. So there's something that I want to do. want to see something. What? Oh, what the hell happened? Oh. I wanted to give it its own color. It's the same color as my recoverable. Oh, come on, work now. It's to be done in this order. It's the same color as our completely recoverable rocket is. It's an orange. Shiny orange. Shiny orange design. Maybe it's a bit dumb. We'll go with orange. It looks a bit silly, but it works. Kinda like it. Kinda like it. Yes, this is what we're gonna go with. Nice. Project done. Oh, actually, those needs to be... Colored all shiny. These two. Nice. Full on shiny plane. It sucks to launch in the nighttime because it doesn't look good because it doesn't have anything to, like, there's in the dark there's nothing to reflect. So it looks black. But it's nice and shiny in the sunlight. Man, I like that design. I like this. I like it. I like it very much. The only problem is that the weight is so much forward and it's so tall. Like, it's so backwards that I would almost want to do this. Want to do this. Prevent tail hitting. Tail smashing down. I think that's the way to do it. This will prevent the tail from hitting the ground. All right, we're done. That took me what, an hour? An hour or so to do? Damn. I was hoping that it would take a little bit more of my time. But I guess we didn't manage to burn more time with it. Hour and 30 minutes. Not as elegant as I was hoping to build it, but I didn't have a clear design in my head. I might design the harness system again and the lifter again in the future. Well, let's say it this way. I'm 99% sure that I'm gonna redesign it. But I'm very much enjoying the way it looks. All in all. What I might do is take these side sections, move them to the side here, so it opens. They're on the right side here and the left side here, and it like lifts from the sides, and it has like this this shaped harness for it, where the satellite is kept. You know, makes sense. Make a U-shaped system for it in the future. It'll look better than this, but this can be stage one. You can design it. Do we use the Mark III part with? I don't remember anymore. it's used for crew transfers right now for to the space station. That's what it's used for. I don't remember which vehicle it does. A rocket Mark 7, no. Mark 6 then? No. That's an unfinished project. Mark 5? No, that has the small. Which one was it then that we used to deliver it? Ah. I didn't save it. I'll go station delivery rocket. There. It's got the aerodynamic ring around it because it's got a small issue with this thing that the everything in here is not occluded because I didn't build it from I built it from a structural tube instead of building it from a payload, building it into a payload fairing thing. Yeah. Good. I did save it. That's good news. That is good news that we did save it. A pretty good picture. Leave it here for a moment because I'm gonna go have a cigarette break and try to come up what we do next. I kind of wanna design stuff today, be in engineering mode, but I'm not sure what I need to design next. So enjoy the view, enjoy the tunes. I will be right back. See you in a minute. All right, so I'm back. It's a good looking game with mods. Good looking game with mods. Really good looking. Too bad I messed up with the coloring of this. We should do a crew change at some point to the space station. Dock them up here. Or have these leave first and then come and dock up here. I like this. It's such a space station. It's a bit low on the orbit though. We should do an orbit change. We could do an orbit change right away, but it would be safer if we dock a module for it at the back. Kind of low on the orbit. 95 by 88 or 89. 95 by 89. Yeah, I don't know what to do next in KSP. I didn't quite think of anything to build. Maybe another moonlander, but we got a moonlander for what we need it to be doing. Don't quite have any mission. Well, we got a bunch of missions to do. Nothing that I kind of wanna do right now. Where do we need to actually position these satellites? One satellite needs to go on that sort of an orbit, which is gonna be an interesting launch. The other one is around Minimus. In a very peculiar way. 9,300. We're gonna do this and then we're gonna adjust the orbit instantly. Still one. Like the small globe Miss has. So yeah. Kind of have everything we need. We're missing some parts. Nothing major that we need. Inflatable airlock could be pretty cool. We don't really need these. Additional parts for the Mark III rock would be cool, especially the cargo bay, but not necessary. Bigger landing legs is gonna be necessary to get. Useful to get. Field science gives us the rover wheels, which we kinda could use. We're eventually gonna need these for making launch vehicles and recovery vehicles. We need the narrowband scanner. The Xenon would be useful for future satellites. This would be okay, but not necessary to get. Same with these parts, not really necessary to get. Except this one, the remote guidance unit would be useful to get. What these things are actually pretty dope. They're not just another core for a satellite. What it is a control unit. Like if you launch this with satellites with it. For example, launch a vehicle around and put it around, let's say Eve, for example, and you don't have direct communication link with Kerbal Space Center. If you have the settings like I do that you need to have a communications link to control it, this will work as the hub for it. So you can have, so you can go to Eve, do the burn and orbit there, and launch satellites, and you will be able to control those satellites via this remote guidance unit, which is cool. Pretty cool. Remote pilot assist available is the thing. Not quite a lot. I've noticed that not many people understand what this is used for, but that's what it's used for. It's used as a core for a system. We could use this new bigger panels would be good to get. And of course the thermal electric generators would be cool to get. But yeah. What's the where's Duna? I don't think Duna's at a optimal launch. Actually, it's past the well, it's coming to the right angle. So is Eve. 7 days until Soy change for contract satellite, which is important, and then we're gonna have multiple days until we get the next, like 13 game days until it's Eve time. Let me have a look-see quickly. Oh, this is gone. Eve is gotta be like here. So Duna is the next one. Duna is actually... Yeah, Duna is coming up. So once we're around here, it's gonna be Duna time. So Duna is gonna be the next one. Not Eve. Moho's gone. Dress is not nowhere near in a right spot. Oh shoot! Jewel is almost at right location. Jewel is actually at the right location for a launch. If I go, for example, go to the Eve probe, we won't have enough fuel, but I want to double check this. Am I correct now? That's why our Eve or probe failed so massively. Because we were at the wrong time. Look at that. There we go. We would have a Joule interception. We don't have the Delta V for it because it needs like 5,000 Delta V. But we do have a nuclear engine, so we could launch a vehicle that has enough Delta V for it. Just an idea. Just an idea that we could do. Could be something that we do in the future, or the next playthrough, for example, or next time we play. because I think I'm gonna call it here for KSP. Hope you enjoyed watching this on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check the other lives that I've done. If you watch this throughout, I have an archive of all of these KSP play or Kerbal play episodes on youtube.com/ended or youtube.com/ended. Sorry. Hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you in the next episode. All right. Peace.